finish. It could not be closer.
It's absolutely insane.
2 seconds within value in Alpha Plus.
Phenomenal win here.
What a thrilling finish.
3, 2, 1.
Are they going to have enough momentum to just get round? What a mark rounding.
10.52s on this spreader leg is insane.
Well, here we are back in Porto Cervo. It's the final day of the season, the last day of term. A great atmosphere on the dock, but light winds expected today. At the top of the table, American Magic looking to close out the 2025 circuit title. It would be their 7th title since the circuit started in 2012. At the top of the table for the Regatta, Sled looking to close out their first regatta win of the season. They're also holding second on the podium for the overall for the circuit. And the French team Paprec holding third for the regatta and holding third for the season. And we caught up with Stéphane Nevy. So Stefan, how are we feeling today about the last day of the season? You're in third place.
Yeah, we are very excited. I mean, we're gonna fight both for the even overall and the overall result of the season. So it's a lot of pressure, but we are very excited to do these races today.
What's the focus then? What's the key things you have to do today?
I mean, the main target, of course, is the overall result. It would be really an achievement for our team to be on the podium for this 2025 season. But if we can get something on the top, you know, the cherry on the cake, that would be fantastic.
What progress do you feel you've made? Obviously, the results are one part of the story.
I feel that we have a good speed this year compared to the past, and also we are more able to change our mode. I mean, high mode, low mode, speed or angle. This is something we had some problem to work on in the past, but I feel that this year we perform a better way on all this point, and also we feel more confident also in a strong wind. And that's a good point, a good achievement for the team.
In terms of finding these modes, how have you achieved that? Doing what with who?
I mean, it's all together. I mean, it's the trimmer and the helm working together. We talk a lot with Cédric and Clément this week. That is at the jib, and also Steven, you know, as the kite trimmer is on the downwind. Is helping a lot, and we talk a lot with him. So it's very nice.
And the old tactician?
The old tactician is here. We take care of him.
And he takes care of you. I mean, he's a force of nature, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, we
I mean, technically, what does he bring to the program?
It's difficult to say, but it's more his experience and the way he's taking all the team together to improve the performance. It's nothing so special, really.
Adam Bichel, the sled coach, is stepping into the boat today, back on the helm, something he's done regularly over the course of the season. But we caught up with Adam this morning. So Adam, big day for the sled team, second, leading the regatta, second overall for the season. What's your thoughts?
Great position to be in. Mr. Okura has just done an amazing job these last 4 days and put us into this position. So we're very thankful for everything that he's done, and it's been great to have him around. Unfortunately, he's had to go back for some pre-functions that he has to attend to, but we'll see what we can bring on today.
What do you feel? How do you feel the team's advanced over the season and for the season?
Oh, big steps forward during the season. You know, we struggled a little bit in Bayona, just in that lighter air and fickle, getting a few things sorted out there. But we've attended to a lot of them during the year, and we feel like we've got the boat going pretty well, nicely, or very nicely now. And you know, the team adapting well with the different swaps that we've had to do during the year with the crew. But very happy.
How do you look forward to the future as a team? You're thinking, well, we could win it next year.
Yeah, well, you always hope to look at it that way. It's definitely the approach going into the season. there's still a little offside chance that that could happen today, but we just got to keep doing what we do. You know, it's all about continual improvement every time, and all we're looking to do next year is to improve on what we've done this year, and you know, as a performance, as a group, all of it. And we've been given the tools to try and do that, and it's up to us now to prove that.
What about your role as coach? How have you found it?
It's been a good learning experience. It's always good to see it from, you know, on board the boat and off the boat. It definitely helps from the coaching perspective to be spending time on the boat and listening to the communication and understanding that more, and also just the feel and what the you know, what to get out of the boat and what you can get out of the boat in the different conditions.
What's your approach? What's your philosophy as coach? Are you an autocrat?
No, it's you know, open-minded, I guess, is always the way I look at it. You know, it's an open book, continual improvement. So, you know, always open to suggestions and always trying to think outside the box with things is, I think, the best way. You know, you don't want to get just stuck in one set of old ways, in a way. Even though we are old people, like to keep a young, you know, learning, enthusiastic head on ourselves.
A happy team all the way through the season?
Very, very happy team. So I think that's a big plus with this team. Sled, it's always been that way. Don does an amazing job with that, and Honda as well. Just keeping you know, socially off the water and on the water, and keeping it lighthearted and fun. You know, when we're sitting around waiting, it's not high stress worrying. It's just have a bit of good fun banter. Had a little bit of a rugby game this morning, and thankfully for me today, the Kiwis won, being an Australian. So at least the Kiwis will all be happy on the boat today. It doesn't bother me.
And a big emotional day for American Magic Quantum Racing. We caught up with Doug and Terry before they went afloat. Terry, Doug, how are you feeling today?
Well, how are we feeling? I don't know. I mean, it hasn't been our best week. So, you know, I think we've had a bit of swings and roundabouts. I think our goal is to go out and finish the season strong and let it all fall into place. You know, not do anything outside of what's our norm. You know, we've had a couple good races. We've had a couple good races going, and you know, even though probably the scorecard's not reflecting it as much, we have made steps forward, and not only in our performance but in our onboard sailing. So, you know, I think we go out there today, knock out a couple good races. You know, top 5 in the event is still well within reach, and so that's a worthy goal.
Doug, how are you feeling? Last day of the season, last day for American Magic Quantum Racing.
Yeah, I feel like I want to go sailing. You know, I'm just excited to get out sailing and to do that and do the best that we can. As Terry said, we think inside the lifelines. We just got to stay focused on what we do and what we do well. And I'm looking forward to getting out on the water.
Excited, nervous?
Both. But that's every day. You know, every day with this fleet, you're excited to go sailing. You're always nervous about how to sail well and you know, making sure you do things well. But that's why you do it. So I just love it.
Terry, you're suppressing the excitement, are you?
Everything's a suppression. No, I mean, quite honestly, I try very hard to stay in the moment and not think too far beyond 3:30 today, because we
got work to do.
Yeah, we do have work to do.
It's been so successful, so popular with everyone. Let's catch up with our weather guru, Katie Dabson. So, Katie, last day of the season, everything at stake. What's going to happen with the weather today?
So another quite tricky morning this morning, actually. It's kind of a really light breeze about, really unsettled in direction. I think there's a few kind of rain clouds inshore a little bit that are maybe affecting some things, but I think around maybe 1 o'clock the breeze should kind of come in from a north-northeasterly, potentially up to around 10 knots, which would be really nice. And then hopefully that will kind of continue to hold for the rest of the day, but we could see if those rain clouds end up making their way out to sea, it might unsettle things a bit. But yeah, I think best chance is kind of around 1 o'clock, north-northeasterly, up to around 10 knots, so we've got fingers crossed for that.
Who's going to win the regatta?
The regatta? I like the look of Sled. I think they're going really well at the moment.
Only one race sailed yesterday, a good race, and this is the highlights. So the penultimate day of the season, the penultimate day of the regatta, much lighter forecast today. It's going to be a day for patience. Sled at the top of the table. They've actually halved the margin for American Magic at the top of the table for the season. Everything to play for, but it's going to be a day for patience. So great race 7, very different complexion to the previous days. The wind is round about 300 degrees, 9 to 10 knots, very flat water. And off the start line, nice start off the pin end of the line from Vayu. Preveza pushing hard, 1/3 down from the committee boat. Great first upwind. The left side is strong still on this course area. Round the top mark, Preveza leading just from Vayu. Platoon round in 3rd. American Magic round in 4th. Preveza lead down the first run, pursued by Vayu. It's at the top mark, second time up, where Vayu come in with a better angle, more pressure later to the top mark. Preveza lose out at the top mark. Vayu go clear down the final run, lead through the finish. It's the first regatta win of the season for the Thai team on Vayu. Preveza gets second. Platoon Aviation get third. American Magic circuit leaders finish 4th. And Sled, the regatta leaders, 6th. So 52 Super Series Porto Cervo by Range Rover Regatta after 7 races. Sled leading into the final day on 27 points. Second are Phoenix on 33, Allegra on 38, but not far behind on 39 are Paprec and 4th, Preveza 39 also, and Platoon Aviation, the German team, still have a chance of the podium on 40.5. And going into the last day of 2025 sees American Magic Quantum Racing leading 178 points. They're 21 points clear of Sled on 199. Paprec on 238.5. They're just a little bit ahead of Alcedo, who are on 246. 2475 for Platoon Aviation in 5th. There we go, that was looking back to yesterday, but today is upon us. We are into the final day of the 2025 season. We're into the final race, hopefully just in the next few minutes. Katie Dabson, the breeze is in. We've got 7, 8, 9 knots maybe on the start line, but it's very much according to your forecast, Katie, isn't it?
It is, and as the new resident weather guru, which I thoroughly enjoyed, yeah, I think my forecast for today actually so far it's been pretty on. Kind of looking inshore, there is a lot of rain clouds about. It's super dark inshore. I'm really hoping that those rain clouds kind of stay over there and don't start to affect the breeze that's come in here, because it's come in really nicely. As you say, kind of sort of 7 to 9 knots. Direction is quite shifty out here. You've got kind of a 20-degree wind range at the moment, from kind of 60 to 80, so kind of northeasterly, which I think will make for a really interesting race course. It's onshore breeze today as opposed to the offshore breezes we've been having for the whole rest of the week. So yeah, completely different race course, completely different direction, but yeah, I think still shifty breeze, but really good pressure in at the moment, and I'm really hoping that it will hold for hopefully 3 races.
Just give us a little more detail in terms of the orientation relative to Porto Cervo and the island.
So the start line is kind of situated just out from Porto Cervo, almost like directly off the coast. There's a couple of kind of like the bigger hills, which the rain clouds are kind of stuck behind at the moment. As I said, kind of hoping they stay there, but yeah, the breeze is blowing onshore to Porto Cervo, and the start line is set up just off the coast there. I think we've just seen a big wind shift to the right, which means we might have another little bit of an AP that just need to reset the course from what it was. Yeah, it was 060 to kind of 080, gone a bit further right, which wasn't necessarily on the forecast that I saw. I saw it kind of numbers meant to be more left by that than those numbers. I'm wondering if those rain clouds are maybe affecting it a little bit, but whatever direction we get, I really hope it stabilises enough to be able to get some racing in.
Absolutely. Now, you were on the dock with us earlier on. What was the mood? I mean, we see so many different agendas for the day, so many different requirements, as it were, to over the course of the day. We were looking at American Magic, who should now have a relatively simple task ahead of them to win the 2025 season title. Sled similarly for the regatta. But it was interesting, just in terms of the emotions, it was interesting to see Terry. Terry Hutchison is absolutely focused, still always looking forward. It's about delivering a regatta result for them. If they focus on the regatta, then everything's good.
Yeah, and I really like that kind of philosophy. I think it's really easy to get bogged down in kind of too focused on the bigger picture, when actually kind of sticking to your normal processes and kind of focusing on each day as it comes and each race as it comes, and kind of what he said in the interview, being kind of present and in the moment. I think that's a really important and powerful kind of philosophy to have. It's so easy to get kind of focused on the overall, when actually to be able to get to that overall, you need to perform in the here and now.
Indeed, and also I found it interesting talking to Adam Bischel, the coach on the sled, who's of course he's steering the boat today, as he's done numerous times over the course of the season. But he's talking about a happy, contented group. They're all easy with each other. They're all great company for each other. They all support each other, and I think they're kind of almost unique in the 52 Super Series with that. I suppose maybe we could say the benefit of age.
Yeah, and I think that's always a really nice environment and produces success. If everyone's kind of comfortable and everyone's happy within the team and there's no kind of friction, everyone's going well and is able to kind of both perform on the water, but also kind of off the water, able to kind of watch rugby games and things like that together, and kind of have that friendly relaxation on the shore as well. I think that makes for a really powerful team.
And I mean, it was instructive, wasn't it, in a sense, with Adam saying that he was happy that the Kiwis had won, because then the Kiwis would be happy. Even as an Aussie, that's the most important thing for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Keeping the team happy, keeping the majority happy. That was very noble of him to make that statement.
But in the meantime, then we have this battle for third for the season, which is still going on between the French team Paprec, who are incumbent now in third, being challenged still by Alcedo. But for both of these teams, third is really a big achievement.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, Alcedo as kind of a new team this season, they've really made their mark. And I mean, I can't speak for what their expectations were in this season. I would kind of assume that they'd want to come in and really, really make their mark. But they have had a really outstanding season, and it'll be really kind of important to them, and it'll give them a big confidence boost going into next season if they manage to get on that podium. But equally, Paprec, kind of completely different story. They've been around for quite a long time now, and I remember kind of having watched the Super Series for years and years, and always kind of seeing Paprec in the fleet, and having such a good season this year, and kind of just narrowly missing out on the Worlds. They've really, really upped their game, so they're going to really want to be finishing off strongly with a strong performance in this regatta, and also getting themselves onto the podium. So both teams kind of almost completely different ends of the scale in terms of brand new team or for the season, and kind of more established Super Series team, but both vying for that podium.
Fantastic. But the key thing there, I guess, is that the heightened performance then creates heightened expectation, and it's how you develop that. And I think that was one of the things with Paprec and Cascais missing out on the world title by a single point in the last day. I think that was hard to take now, but it's really strengthened them as a team. Correspondingly, I think Alcedo had more or less achieved their goals for the season. They wanted to finish top 5, but again, heightened expectations. I think they really hurt a couple of days ago when they had that technical damage.
Yeah, that technical damage really would not have been what they kind of would have wanted from this regatta. I mean, the points are so close, and I think there's maybe 8 points at the moment, or just under 8 points between Paprec and Alcedo in the overall standings, and a lot of those points will have been lost with that technical difficulty, and that's kind of really tough for them. But as you were saying, kind of the expectations of these teams, I think both of them have exceeded them in various different aspects, and it's almost like readjusting those expectations to where they are now, and it almost makes it harder to then kind of lose something once you've overachieved, to then kind of, if you don't quite kind of nail it or get that result in the end, then that makes it almost harder to kind of handle.
Let's have a very quick look down at the circuit standings as of the moment, with American Magic leading on 178. Sled now 21 points behind on second place. Paprec 238.5, so correspondingly that's 7.5 points, I think, ahead of Alcedo in fourth. Platoon Aviation in 247.5. So, certainly Alcedo and Platoon Aviation in particular wanting to get racing underway to give a challenge to the French. Allegre in sixth, certainly having a much better regatta. Alpha Plus in seventh, Vayu eighth. Alpha Plus and Vayu, we keep highlighting this battle between the rivalry between the two teams from Asia. They are super close, seventh and eighth. And again, it would be nice for a race for them, a little bit of a race off for 7th and 8th. However, let's keep our fingers crossed. Privet's having much better regatta, but disappointed for the season in 9th, but really very much looking forward to next year, what they have to do. Gladiator in 10th, disappointing for them in many senses, but then didn't do the Bayona regatta. Phoenix in 11th, Crayola and Teasing Machine all have joined in some of the regattas and missed a couple of regattas over the course of the season. So that's the circuit standings. A quick recap of the regatta standings. Say hopefully getting race 8 underway soon. But Sled are leading by 6 points. Haven't won a regatta here, so they haven't won a regatta this season, but they did win here in 2020 and 19 the last time we were here, so that'd be nice for them to repeat that if they can. Phoenix in second, 33. Allegre 38. A podium finish for them at the end of the season would be a great bonus for Andy Soriano's team. Paprec challenging, just a point behind. Privetza in 5th, Platoon Aviation 6th, American Magic Quantum Racing in 7th. Terry saying this morning that certainly top 5 for the regatta is still the target. They want to get that sealed today, or they would love to get that sealed today, but we need a race. Alcedo Vitamina in 8th, Vayu 9th, Alpha Plus 10th, Crayola 11th, Gladiator in 12th, and Teasing Machine 13th. I think we're going to take a little bit of a break. It's not looking brilliant, but certainly some breeze. We just need a couple more knots and it to be a little bit more settled, but we will be back with you as soon as the AP flag comes down. Finish, it could not be closer.
It's absolutely insane.
2 seconds between Vayu and Alpha Plus.
Phenomenal win here.
What a thrilling finish.
3, 2, 1.
Are they going to have enough momentum to just get round? What a mark rounding.
10.52s on this spreader leg is insane.
take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine now. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Good feeling. You wanna know is how to hold on to it every moment. Dive into it like my love is an ocean. It's overflowing. I swear it's golden. So good that I'm rolling. Baby, you make me crazy. I'm seeing roses. Baby, just maybe you save me. Oh, take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine. Take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine now. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Good feeling. Na, 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 na. I
bed, you sound so musical. In the club, you scream. God, like gaze, you're so beautiful, but you're not for me. I can't sleep lately. I'm just trying to find peace. Classic melodies. I just wanna be free. I'm sorry, darling, I can't breathe. There's no room for us. There's no room for us. I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. She said, boys hot here coming from a mile away. Not as sleek as you think. DMs early in the AMs. I'm not Becky from the street. All this time, baby, our love was so deep. You can't sleep lately, but what about me? I'm sorry, darling, I can't breathe. There's no room for us. There's no room for us. I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always Why you look surprised when we've done this all before? I'm not sure the highs really make up for the lows. When words don't work and I get hurt somehow, I feel like I'm the worst. Manipulation overload, but babe, this time I'll steal the show. Please listen close. Stop drumming on my heart, please stop. The rhythm that you're playing is just way up. You're not singing in the right key, check your tone, or soon you'll be a one-man band alone. Stop drumming on my heart, please stop. The rhythm that you're playing is just way up. You're not singing in the right key, check your tone, or soon you'll be a one-man band alone. Stop drumming on my heart. Stop drumming on my heart. Stop drumming on my heart. Out of sync and out of touch, and maybe even out of love. Stop drumming on my heart, please stop. Got me black and blue, making me wanna walk. You're not singing in the right key, check your tone, or soon you'll be a one-man band alone. Stop drumming on my heart, please stop. The rhythm that you're playing is just way up. You're not singing in the right key, check your tone, or soon you'll be a one-man band alone. Stop drumming on my heart.
now I know better. Locked in my head, romanticizing forever. Last love I found, knees met the ground and all my roses died. Swore I was through, but looking at you, I think I changed my mind. Yeah, let's fall in love for the fun of it. Dive in at first and all of it. Oh, what a rush, looking into your eyes, playing it off like it's different this time. Let's break our own hearts for the fun of it. One look and I'm dying to run the risk. I'll live in your head for the rest of your life. Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? My God, don't we look good together? I should be running away, but so what, whatever. Oh, last love I found, knees met the ground and all my roses died. Swore I was through, but looking at you, I think I changed my mind. Yeah, let's fall in love for the fun of it. Dive in at first and all of it. Oh, what a rush, looking into your eyes, playing it off like it's different this time. Let's break our own hearts for the fun of it. One look and I'm dying to run the risk. I'll live in your head for the rest of your life. Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? You're a bad idea. Oh, but every time I see you, all reason and logic cut their losses. Yeah, let's fall in love for the fun of it. Dive in at first and all of it. Oh, what a rush, looking into your eyes, playing it off like it's different this time. Let's break our own hearts for the fun of it. One look and I'm dying to run the risk. I'll live in your head for the rest of your life. Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Don't know the time, I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive, I think you know. We're getting down, we're getting low. Low, 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 low. We're getting down, we're getting low. Low, 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 low. We're getting down, we're getting low. Don't know the time, I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive, I think you know. We're getting down, we're getting low. We're getting down, we're getting low. We're getting down, we're getting low. Party all night, going to the dark skies. Oh, party all night, oh, party all night, oh, party all night. Give me one more dose and I'll party all night. Low, low, low. Don't know the time, I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive, I think you know. We're getting down, we're getting low. Don't know the time, I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive, I think you know. We're getting down, we're getting low. We're getting down, we're getting low. Tell me something, it might just take the pain away. See, I've been thinking a million things I want to say. Now I'm looking in your eyes, but I'm wandering to your lips. See, I'm trying to keep it cool while I'm hovering for the kiss. 'Cause I've been eating you like old-fashioned orange slice, sweet like daiquiri with strawberry crushed ice. Know you like a margarita with the hot spice. Love the
storyline. And I'm waiting at the end of the night, thinking of you. No, it's never been the right time, like we're holding back the storyline. And I'm waiting at the end of the night, thinking of you. some infidelities. The real estate inside my head you took is never coming back, but you said that it wasn't personal. And every time you lied to me, it's like I didn't want to see, cause I thought you were beautiful, and beauty doesn't want to be mischievous and devious and set a fire unto us, but you were never beautiful at all. I wasn't fine to begin with, walked all those lines to begin with, but you forced me to work on myself because you put me through hell. I guess I should thank you for that. I'm okay, but it was a real close call. You went from a walk to a crawl, had to tear down the Berlin Wall. I was panicking, but hey, I guess that I survived you, and that shit was hard to do. I've had every shade of blues since I met you. I think that I'm over it, but then I see you out again, laughing with the group of friends. There he is, you're holding hands, makes me feel pathetic and a little bit erratic, so I drink till I can't stand. And you know I won't confront you, even though it's all I wanna do. Probably best to just ignore it, both impossible and true. I wasn't fine to begin with, walked all those lines to begin with, but you forced me to work on myself because you put me through hell. Thank you for that. I'm okay, but it was a real close call. You went from a walk to a crawl, had to tear down the Berlin Wall. I was panicking, but hey, I guess that I survived you, and that shit was hard to do. I've had every shade of blues since I met you. She loves me not. The pedals hit the floor, and what you get is what you got when you can't pull no more. I'm okay, but it was a real close call. You went from a walk to a crawl, had to tear down the Berlin Wall. I was panicking, but hey, I guess that I survived you, and that shit was hard to do. I've had every shade of blues since I met you.
Sometimes I play it safe, and you can see it. It's easy for me to show, but sometimes I'm really brave, and that just means that I'll try again tomorrow. It's my dark created mountains where the valleys used to be. Gotta change perspective if I really wanna see that sunrise over the water. I swam over and under, get lost in all the wonder, never call it quits, no. When life hit me apart, I went faster and farther. I just gotta remember I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this. Oh, I live among the waves, let them take me as far as they want to go. And it's time for me to say, they won't break me, I'm braver than I know. It's my dark created mountains where the valleys used to be. Gotta change perspective if I really wanna see it. Sunrise over the water, I swam over and under, get lost in all the wonder, never call it quits, no. When life hit me harder, I went faster and farther. I just gotta remember I was made for this. Oh, such a time as this. It's my doubt creating mountains where the valleys used to be. And all changing like the seas. Yeah. But I've overcome it all and I'm still here. Oh, I gotta change perspectives if I really wanna see. Sunrise over the water, I swam over and under. Get lost in all the wonder, never call it quits, no. When life hit me apart, I went fast or farther. I just gotta remember I was made for this. Oh, such a time as this. Oh, I was made for this.
Single your confusion, great brave woman, laughing to illusion. You're not afraid to die, you know dying is alone. Down or up, you're still alone. Laughing or crying, you roll alone. How do you do it? You know I come from pain. You say I can't complain. It's on me. The past is long gone, and the future's unknown. You are telling me, tell me. You are telling me, you tell me. said to be polite. The only way to get what you want, the only way they like you, is to stay in line and follow the crowd. But you stand out black as the night. You know they're all lying. You know I come from pain. You say I can't complain. It's on me. The past is long gone, and the future's unknown. You are telling me, you told me. Climbing to your bright future, even though you're dying. You fell before and you keep on trying. You do it all again, now blinded by beauty. You tell the story as it is, speaking not to be understood, but it's better good. You know I come from pain. I say I can't complain. It's on me. The past is long gone, and the future's unknown. You are telling me, you told me. You are telling me, you told me. You are telling me, you told me. You are telling me, it's on me.
a finish. It could not be closer.
It's absolutely insane.
2 seconds within value in Alpha Plus.
Phenomenal win here.
What a thrilling finish.
3, 2, 1.
Are they going to have enough momentum to just get round? What a mark rounding.
10.52s on this spreader leg is insane.
Well, unfortunately, insufficient wind in the end to go racing on this final day of the 2025 season for the 52 Super Series. We've done 5 regattas and in the end, say just not quite enough wind to go racing. That's going to mean that American Magic Quantum Racing signing off with a swan song, winning the 2025 circuit title with a 21 point margin going into today. They didn't have much to do. But obviously, with no racing, they are our champions for the 7th time since the start of the 2012, the start of the 52 Super Series, the world's leading Grand Prix circuit. And as many of you know, American Magic Quantum Racing are finishing their journey here. They have been with us. They have been the benchmark team for so many years. And Doug DeVos, the owner of the team, has decided that he needs to spend more time with his family in the coming months, the coming years, and so unfortunately American Magic Quantum Racing stops here, but stops on a very, very high note, a very emotional moment for the team and everyone who sailed with them over the years, especially these past 3 years since they started the American Magic program, encouraging, identifying young American sailors to come and work and sail with the program, and that's been extremely successful, and there's a long-lasting legacy for Doug DeVos and for the team. But Katie, hope you're with us. What a great moment for American Magic. Nobody was talking about this morning. It was kind of an unspoken thing. Katie, a big moment for American Magic. It's been a fantastic season for them. They've had 1 or 2 ups and downs. They've won 3 regattas. But this is the outpouring of emotions for the team. Lining up. Katie, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's always disappointing when you kind of win a regatta on a day where there's no sailing. It always kind of feels a bit like an anticlimax, but yeah, I mean, absolutely incredible season by this team. Yeah, and I think they can all be super stoked to kind of be ending on such a high note with, as you said, their 7th World Championship win, second, back to back after last year. They're going to be super happy with that, and yeah, I'm really happy for them. They're kind of such a hard-working team and super consistent. This obviously wasn't the event that they probably wanted to end on, but really awesome team and really awesome result.
And indeed, massive credit to Doug DeVos and the DeVos family. So they set up this team way back in 2007, going into launching Quantum Racing as an entity in 2008. Bringing under the guidance of Terry Hutchison, and I think there's 67 sailors have sailed with Quantum Racing over those years. So this is the 7th time that they have won the circuit title, won it back to back. This time with winning it last season a year ago in Valencia, when it was Victor Diaz de Leon leading the young team, as it were, with no Terry, and that was they had really two tough years, in fact, and it was only in last year didn't win any regattas, but they won on the very last day of the season by a single point on the last race, and that was a really emotional moment, particularly for Victor and the young team. And now, this is the kind of end of the team. We will expect to see many of the sailors going forwards in the future. Potentially with the same boat. We don't know. We're just waiting to hear about that. But it's an emotional moment for the team. Indeed, they've known this for a number of weeks, a couple of months, perhaps. But the time really has come to enjoy the success, winning the 2025 title. They've won 3 regattas. Bayona, the World Championship in Cascais, and then the Puerto Portals missed out by just a little bit here. It's been a tough regatta for them, and also the light winds regatta at the beginning of the season, 20 in Saint-Tropez, was a little bit tough for them. But let's have a quick look at the circuit standings then. as we head back to shore with no racing possible today. So anyway, there you go, American Magic winning by 21 points ahead of Sled. Sled on the podium. They've been second for most of the season, and it's a big result for Takashi Okura and his team. They've worked super hard, super consistent over the course of the year. I think they'll be on the podium 3 times this season, and they'll win this regatta. Of course, we'll do these standings in just a few seconds, but Sled gets second on 199, a massive result for our friends in the French team, for Jean-Luc Petit-Huguenin, just missing out the world title but finishing third for them, as Katie was saying earlier on the programme. So used to seeing them lower down the table in the previous years. They've really advanced a huge amount over the last 2 years, particularly since they brought Loic Perron on board, and particularly this year just missed out in the World Championship by a single point. But a great inspiration to owners and teams around the world that it's entirely possible to get on the podium of the 52 Super Series with a lot of hard work and some smart choice. Alcedo Vitamina, our new team this year, ending up in 4th place, just missing out, but they achieved their goal, which was to be top 5, just missing out on 3rd place, but they're with us. It's a long-term project for that team. Platoon Aviation then 5th overall, unfortunately missing the podium. I think it's the first time since 2020, which of course was a one regatta season, if you like. We raced in Cape Town when Platoon Aviation finished 6th, but that's the first time since then that Platoon Aviation have not finished on the podium. So there we go. American Magic, of course, Doug DeVos family company is Amway. Great celebrations from their teammates, Tony Langley and the guys on Gladiator, close friends, and also powered by Quantum. But huge respect from everybody on the 52 Super Series to the American Magic team. And there we see Sled, Takashi Okura's team. Again, they would have wanted to race for sure today, but they've got their regatta win. They won here in 2019 in a little more emphatic style. They won 5 races back-to-back in 2019 and won the regatta conclusively, but everybody involved with the 52 Super Series will acknowledge that the level is so much higher now, so much more even. But let's have a look at the regatta standings. After 7 races, we see that Sled finish on top on 27 points, 6 points clear of Phoenix. Phoenix coming back to race with us this regatta. It's the final regatta for them for a year, we believe, with Tom Slingsby and Will Ryan in the afterguard. Really stepped up performance to get 2nd overall, 33 points. And Allegra, a podium finish for Andy Soriano and his team. A great result for them, finishing off a little bit of a bumpy season. They've not been as consistent as they would want, but finishing up with the podium is a great result for Andy and the team. Pat Prick getting 4th for the regatta, just missing out by 1 single point. Will they be slightly disappointed with that? Green shoots of recovery, if you like, for Preveza in 5th on 39 points. Just 1 point off the podium. They will go into the winter knowing that, hopefully knowing that things are moving in the right direction. 6th for Platoon Aviation. Again, 1 or 2 bumps in the road for them at this regatta. American Magic 7th, Alcedo Vitamina 8th, Vayu 9th, Alpha Plus 10th, Criolla 11th, Gladiator 12th, and Teasing Machine 13th overall for this regatta. But Katie, just give us a few words about the Sled performance here. They've been absolutely immaculate, very, very consistent, and very worthy winners.
For sure. I mean, they've sailed a really good regatta. They've kind of found a really good mode upwind, super fast upwind, which was kind of what really kind of cinched it for them this week. I think that fast mode in the big breeze really paid off for them, and I think just their kind of signature style of really clean racing, other than that one kind of uncharacteristic penalty, but I think their signature style of clean racing, keeping everything simple, and just having kind of that extra gear of speed upwind really worked for them this week, and they've sailed a really impressive regatta.
Indeed. So there we were watching American Magic heading back to shore. Let's look at the winning crew list for the season. Doug DeVos back as owner-driver here. Terry Hutchison's a tactician. 2 strategists, if you like. Harry Melges the fourth and Victor Diaz de Leon working together in perfect harmony. Sarah Stone, the navigator. Sean Clarkson, runners. Lucas Calabrese, the Argentinian 470 Olympic bronze medalist in 2012. James Dagg, trimmer, along with Ian Liberty. Grinders are Trevor Bird and Luke Muller. Matt Cassidy, super dependable on the pit. Norm Burge on the mid-bow. Greg Gundell, bowman of the year if you want, on the bow. And Lara Polsiak, the floater. That's the team on the boat, but for American Magic it's all about the full team, everybody who's been involved. Congratulations to them. Boat captain or technical director, call him what you like, Brendan Darragh has been with the team for so many years. It'll be a tough day for Brendan, but great work from him and all his team and everybody in the backroom staff. And a particularly special mention to the Uber coach, James Lyne, at home, injured or ill in Montana. Great work, James, keeping the guys on the straight and narrow over all these years. And then let's have a quick look at the best owner-driver for the season, Andrea Lacorte. What a fantastic character he is. He's super passionate. He's been a sponge in terms of learning, but he made a decision just over a year ago that he wanted to come into the 52 Super Series, and he set the standard for owner-drivers and for newcomers coming into the circuit, proving once again that you can come in with a strong team, a strong boat, and a whole heap of passion that you can be successful. And so hopefully we'll have many more characters like Andrea Lacorte joining us for the season. Thank you so much for joining us over the course of 2025. We've had an absolute blast giving you our live coverage. It's such an important part of the output for the 52 Super Series, and all your participation and comments over the course of the season. Special thanks to Katie Dabson, fantastic work on the water, great working with a world champion, and also to Louise Vancer, who's not with us at the moment, but join us again next season. We know already it's going to be an absolute cracker. We've got new teams coming in, we've got new passion, new blood, and we'll see you then. Finish, it could not be closer.
It's absolutely insane.
2 seconds within value in Alpha Plus.
Phenomenal win here.
What a thrilling finish.
3, 2, 1.
Are we going to have enough momentum to just get round? What a mark rounding.
10.52s on this spreader leg is insane.